I not only love what I do, but I have no choice. So this is my destiny. My name's Karim Rashid, and I'm an industrial designer slash interior designer slash product designer, furniture designer, lighting designer, branding designer, graphic, etc. Basically, I'm a designer. So the collection's called Kobble, which is sort of an extension of the idea of cobblestones. So you can, if you look at the collection itself, the forms appear to be like natural stone in a way. So, you know, over time when they erode stone, especially when you see them come from the ocean, they're like so beautifully smooth and soft, and you just want to touch them and you want to engage them. The collection is made up of just 4 lamps that are, let's say, typical typology of lamps. There's a floor lamp, which is just on my right side here, and then there's a wall sconce. It's just a little blob on the wall, and there's a small table lamp that's also, again, like a little blob that could be a night light, could be beside your bed or wherever, in your living room, etc. And then the last one's kind of a task lamp, which is a very soft object. Not task in the sense of, let's say, traditionally task, where lamps that really move and try to do a lot. I always thought that, you know, a nice task lamp can be just something that doesn't even move at all. It's just there. And if you move it, you can actually just move the object itself because it's so light and simple. It's very important for me, and I use a lot of color in my work, to get the exact tint or hue or saturation of a certain color. I'm quite fastidious about that. I try to make these colors that sort of, like coral, for example, that could really fit even in a very, let's say, brown environment or beige environment, or the chartreuse could fit in a very nice white environment or black environment. So that's the way I sort of look at the colors. I've always felt that objects speak to us. You know, in a way, they have meaning. And so I always felt that objects not only should carry a very strong functional aspect to them and a strong aesthetic aspect, but also should all, in a sense, have an emotional aspect. And, you know, objects generate energy and they give off energy. So depending on the form of an object, depends on the kind of energy that it's going to project to a person. Something like a sphere, the energy of it is omnidirectional. So the energy is really beautiful because it's like a continuum of energy, and the energy is the same all the way around. In general, the industrial design objects that exist in our daily home and our daily lives, I always want them to be softer. And why also? Because when they're soft, you sort of not only mentally have a sort of more comfortable feeling, but then your interaction is actually more comfortable too.